No momento. This shit wanna act up because y'all right here. All right. First attempt at a stream, regardless if it's a live stream or not. It's just the first attempt. So I just wanted to talk to you all about positive self-talk and how it can help you in your journey. A lot of people don't realize that when it comes to life, you're your biggest critic, your biggest creator, you're your biggest helper, you're your biggest pointer. You are your biggest doubter. You are your biggest everything and anything. If you look at your friends and you assume that your friends are really your friends and they're there for you, just realize you're your biggest friend. You're the only real friend that you have on your team. The rest of your friends really just looking at you to figure out what it is that you can do for them. You feel me? Because you may bring something to the table that you're not aware of. Why aren't you aware of it? Because you never took the time out to figure out what it is that you bring to the table. What is it about you that everybody else values? Tell me. You know better than anybody else know what it is that you're most valuable for, what you're most known for, your most powerful skill set, your most powerful trait, no matter what you want to call it, how you want to call it, no matter how you want to see it. You know what your gifts are, what your talents are. It's up to you to figure out how to use those to your advantage. But in the meantime, your number one goal should always be love yourself, no matter what. Always talk up to yourself, not down to yourself. Talk up to yourself. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Give yourself the power. The power that people take it from you, the power that you feel like you never had, you supposed to give that to you because can't nobody else do it. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna try to do it. If anything, they're gonna try to take that power from you because they know how powerful you are. And they know if you have that power, there's nothing stopping you. And if you know that you have that power, it damn sure ain't nothing getting in your way. I don't want you to know that. Your friends don't support you for real. If you're an artist and you let your friends hear your music, the reason they don't give you real feedback is because it hurts them to hear it. It hurts them to hear the fact that you're doing what they want to do, that you're putting yourself in that position that they wish they were in, but they're not putting in the work to get there. So it's up to you to remember what you want from yourself and to remember what you're willing to give others and what you're not willing to accept. You're not supposed to accept disrespect. Don't tolerate that shit. Somebody coming, they trying to disrespect you. Don't tolerate that shit. We don't tolerate disrespect. You just don't. You're not going to. I'm not going to allow you to tolerate disrespect. You are an individual, just like they are individual. If they feel like they can individually point you out and disrespect you, then you as an individual have the right to put them on their ass. And that's what I recommend you do to anybody that feel the need to disrespect you. Because if they disrespect you once and you don't address it the first time, they're going to continue until you address it. Now, when you address it, they're going to get right. They're going to get rowdy, feisty, angry. Why? Because you addressed it. And they feel like you ain't even got it in you to address it. So now they finna bring this other side, quote unquote, out of them just to see what your reaction is. The moment they do all that extra shit, punch it, dead in their face. As hard as you can, make sure they fall. If they standing and there's some stairs behind them, make sure they rolling down them stairs after you hit them. And I'm serious. Why? Because the moment they get up, they're not gonna want to fight you. They're gonna be scared, shooken, out they fucking shorts, pissing themselves probably because they understand that they underestimated the wrong individual. They didn't interpret you to be that type of person. They didn't even try to read you to be that type of person. They just know that you kept being nice. You kept letting things slide. That's all they knew. They didn't know what you was willing to do, what you're capable of doing. They just know what they seen. And what they seen is what you wanted them to see. I went to an interview yesterday. Now, mind you, I'm a pretty decent guy. I dress pretty nice. At least I like to say so myself. I like to give myself the upper hand when I'm interacting with other individuals. So I like to hold myself to a certain standard. I went to this interview yesterday. It was with these individuals that say it's a program called People Help People. So basically, he was trying to persuade me to join the team and to get people on phone calls, basically help them out in senses and ways, teaching them financial stability, things of that sort. But the thing was, the way he was pitching the idea to me, I just had to break it down to him. I said, so basically, your company is the middleman because they go through people like State Farm and other companies and your job is to sit on the phone and talk to the customer and explain to them the different things that this company can do for you. So basically, you're pitching sales, right? It was a nice little meeting interview. It wasn't necessarily what I had in mind, but at the same time, I had to learn for what it was. I'm sitting there and I'm observing, I'm listening. And the individual undermined me because I'm so young and I voiced my age, but also I did a certain number of things that was going to throw him off. See, I went in there looking all nice, but I didn't tuck in my shirt for a reason. I went in there looking all nice, but I had my shirt unbuttoned a few buttons for a reason. My confidence level was extremely high. No matter what circumstances I'm dealing with, no matter what I'm going through in life, my confidence level is extremely high. And I suggest you all stay that same way. Keep your confidence up. I'm telling you, there's nothing you can't do. If I was to be honest with you, about a month ago, I weighed at least 240 pounds. As in, as of today, I weigh 160. When I tell you I lost so much weight within a matter of 2 weeks, actually, it didn't even take me a month to lose that weight. It took me 2 weeks. Simple things. Telling myself all the positive things that I needed to hear, that I weren't hearing from my so-called friends, family, loved ones, significant others. Everybody isn't meant to be on this journey with you. And everybody ain't gonna see that journey that you take it as an actual journey. They may think you wasting your time. You're gonna have a lot of people saying, "Oh, why you such and such? Or why you doing this? Or why you don't do this no more? Why you don't hang with us no more?" They're gonna see you putting all this effort and energy towards this change and this growth that you want. They're not gonna appreciate it. You're gonna have a lot of people that's gonna see you going up, climbing up the ladder, climbing up these stairs, and they're not gonna want you to go because you're not pulling your hand down to pick them up. See, the only thing is, motherfucker, this ladder got another ladder next to it. This stairs got steps behind me. So you see where I'm going. It's up to you whether you want to go there or not. I can't force you. And that's the thing you got to remember. No matter how much you try to change your life, you're going to have a lot of individuals that feel like it's your responsibility to pull them up there. It's your responsibility to put them in that place that you're going to. But it's not. I'm going to tell you now, it's not your responsibility. And I'm going to tell you why it's not your responsibility. It's not your responsibility simply because you were brought into this world alone. You're going to die alone. They came in this world by themselves too. They leaving by themselves. The only way you not leaving by yourself is if you get caught up in a vehicle and y'all vehicle either you know the circumstances. But either way, you came alone. You leaving alone. The only thing you can do for that individual is put them in that direction. Point them in that direction. And sometimes it's not gonna work. A lot of times it's not gonna work. Majority of the friends that you have now that you really, really, really want to stay friends with, you're gonna lose them. You're not gonna lose them by choice. You're not gonna lose them because of arrogance. You're not gonna lose them because you're pretending to be somebody you're not. You're gonna lose them because they're seeing you. They see all the things that you want. They don't want it. So they're gonna cut you off. You don't even have to cut them off. See, that's the beauty of this life of positive self-talk. The more and more you create yourself, the more and more you push yourself up there, the more and more you keep yourself balanced, the more and more that you love yourself, the more opportunities you give yourself to be loved. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't realize. If you don't love yourself, you can't be loved. It's just not possible. Is you see it all the time with siblings or friends. You got that one friend who got that one great mother. Mother will do anything for this person, but they just so hard. They don't listen. They don't follow the routine. They don't follow steps. They don't want to do what their parents tell them. They're not trying hard enough. Trust me. You all notice it. We all notice it. They're individuals who has every tool they need to be successful, but yet they don't use them. And then you got people like me and like you and like others who come from backgrounds where you had to work for what you want. It's not gonna come to you. Nobody's gonna put it in your hand. Nobody's gonna put it in your lap. And they damn sure not gonna say, "Hey, psst, you said you needed $1 million. It's over here." No, whatever you want, you have to go get. Whatever you want, you have to search for. Whatever you want, you have to dig deep inside yourself and tell yourself, "This is what I want. This is what I don't want. This is what I'm willing to do. This is what I'm not willing to do. These are the steps that I'm willing to take, and I'm never looking that way or in that direction because I don't want to go that way." Capiche? It's simple. It's easy. Positive self-talk. Love yourself. You gotta wake up every morning, look in that mirror, stare yourself in the eyes, just be like, "Damn, you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're handsome. You're fine. You're whatever it is that you want to apply to you." But just understand it works the same way. Negative self-talk works the same way. If you constantly in your head talking a whole bunch of negativity, you're gonna receive negativity. If you always talking down to yourself, people are gonna talk down. You always telling yourself, "Oh my gosh, I look fat." Some random person is gonna walk past you and say, "You look fat." It's just gonna happen. If you always smelling your breath, like, "Shit, damn, that shit stink." Somebody's gonna come and tell you, "Bro, your breath smells like shit." It's just what's gonna happen. The universal laws state, "As above, so below." In other words, you get what you give. In other words, it's a lot of different ways to put this, but it's just my way of saying, if you want better for self, you have to give better to self. You can't say you want to change and then you still going to sleep at 3 o'clock every night, 4 o'clock every night. Your ass don't, your eyelids don't shut until 4:30, and then you right back up at 10:30, or whatever the case may be. If you want change, you have to change. You have to put yourself in a position to be changed. And not only that, but you have to accept what you get. See, a lot of people don't understand that you have to accept what comes because you asked for it. Whatever you get is what you requested. The universe ain't just gonna throw nothing random at you. It's not. It's not. They only gonna give you what you ask for, what you desire most. So if you constantly in your head about not wanting this certain thing to happen, newsflash, that's gonna happen. You constantly sitting there thinking, "I hope I don't get pulled over. I hope I don't get pulled over. I hope I don't get pulled over." You're gonna get pulled over. About the dumbest thing too. It's gonna be something so stupid, just so you know that that's the universe. The universe is telling you, "Hey, I gave you what you wanted. Ain't this what you wanted? You said you didn't want to get pulled over, but you kept saying it." So that's the same as saying you want it in my eyes. You feel me? Like saying, "I want a committed relationship. I don't want nobody that's gonna cheat on me." You say it once, that's okay. The universe took your message. But if you're in a relationship and you constantly thinking, "I don't want this person to cheat on me. I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to happen," 9 times out of 10, that person is going to do that. And they ain't even going to know why they doing it. 9 times out of 10, after they finish doing it, they're going to be questioning, "What the fuck? Why did I just do this? Why was I here? Why am I here with this person? Why am I in this situation right now? Why did I do that?" They not even gonna know. It's like something is gonna compel them to do it. Something is gonna override their being, their character, forcing them to act out in this way. But that's the universe. And that was what you told the universe you wanted. So that's what the universe gave it to you in the form of someone else. You follow me? A lot of times I do this for myself too, because I've been needing to hear this. Most people don't know, that a lot of the people that you look up to, aspire to be like, or people that you just love to take advice from, they don't even be knowing what they're talking about. It just comes out. They just say it, and then it makes sense, so it sticks. And that's just the case with damn near everybody. You have intuition, and you're very intuitive. You probably have psychic powers that you notice, but you don't want to claim or say too much about. And then if you talk to your friends about it, they might think you're crazy. So you keep it to yourself 9 times out of 10. But you're not crazy. You know what it is that you're capable of. You know what it is that you see. You know what you do. You know what you're capable of doing. But you know, it's just life. So I don't know who this is watching, but thanks. This is my first attempt. Um, I can give you a sneak peek of this song that I'm gonna go to the studio and record later on today. So, you know, that's just a one way of saying thank you for broadcasting, for being here with me. So, yeah, I got a handful of wants and a handful of needs and a handful of don'ts and a handful of please. It's a handful of you, just a handful for me. So baby, help me plant all these handful of seeds. It's way too many days to be living life so vague. Wondering for days, could you bless me with your grace? So you presence in my space, smile in my face. I love the way you taste. Let me lay you in your face, get it dripping out my face. Don't stop, don't wait, then it's all okay. What the fuck they gonna say? You here with me? Let them get up out the way. Focus on myself, trying to get them out the way. So I'm focused on you, baby, trying to get up out my face. Thanks, guys, tuning in. It'll be better next time. This is the first attempt, so you know, next time it's be.